Hi, my name's Amanda Yonker, and the career profile I chose to discuss is for a guardian ad litem. Guardian ad litems are persons appointed by the court to represent the best interests of the child in court proceedings. In family court, guardians are appointed in contested custody and visitation cases, name changes, adoptions, DSS abuse and neglect cases, and termination of parental right cases. Common tasks would be to interview the parents and the child, to observe the parents with the child on multiple occasions, to do surprise home inspections of the parents, and to talk to and obtain information from the parents. Additionally, guardian ad litems will need to present the court with the necessary and unbiased information that a judge would want in order to make a just decision on custody and visitation disputes. A guardian ad litem has a difficult duty of both advocating for the child that they are representing while maintaining a non-biased report of their observations. So many guardian ad litems will report according to their findings in a way that indicates to the judge kind of their parental preference based on their observations. In this way, they feel that they're best advocating for their child while still reporting the facts. And that's kind of a way that they can be in between advocating for the child and still trying to be just kind of non-biased and just reporting facts based on what they see. So a starting salary range would be around $30,000 a year. An experienced salary range would be around $42,000 a year. And that is over where I live in Olympia, Washington. So that obviously varies with different regions of the United States, but that's over in this area. Your educational requirements for being a guardian ad litem is you can have a JD, a law degree, and at least 2 years of practicing in family law, but that's not required. You can be a guardian ad litem, or they call it lay guardian ad litem, without going to law school, and that just requires an undergraduate. So you, once graduating with a degree program like what we are in, marriage and family studies, you can then just complete an accredited Title 26 GAL, Guardian Ad Litem training, here in Washington. That's all it requires, which is kind of a short program. And then mentoring approved by Thurston County to start working. So, and there are many small law firms that hire lay guardian ad litems to do work for them and to work hand in hand with attorneys. So you can also work directly for the county and as a guardian ad litem. So that's kind of nice as well. So your working environment can vary greatly depending on who you work for. From a very large law firm, family law firm with many partners, you could work many more hours and have a bigger caseload and potentially not know your coworkers quite as well. It could be more stressful, and you could also just work in a very small firm with just one practicing attorney, or maybe just a couple other guardian ad litems who are not attorneys, and maybe feel a lot more support from your coworkers. The environments can range greatly depending on where you work, and that also can affect the amount of hours you work. So that's something to consider if you have young children at home, or the kind of life that you're living outside of your job will also help dictate the kind of firm you want to join when practicing this type of career. So, and that goes the same with the hours. You can expect to keep pretty normal hours, a 9-to-5 type job, with the exception of maybe some weekend court dates and some evening visitations to families and the children occasionally. Your typical stressors would be trying to write reports that remain non-biased while still advocating for your child, the child that you're representing. I think that that would be somewhat stressful. You want to make sure that you're being a good advocate. And also, I just think the emotional stress that you would feel from working with children who are undergoing some emotional, stressful times themselves, or who have been through neglect and abuse, all of those things are very difficult to go through and to be around. And I think that that is a typical stressor for someone going into this position. So, and something to consider. And then benefits, standard benefits like health benefits and things like that will also just depend on your employer and can greatly differ from employer to employer. But I think other just general benefits are that you can get from being a guardian ad litem is just to be able to advocate for children and make a difference in their life. And I think that that is a huge benefit from this job, and something that I really look forward to as I get to practice once I am done with school and moving into the field. So hopefully I've been helpful. It's something you can continue to pursue online. If you, I know that my county has a great website for it. It's www.co.thurston.wa.us. And you can find a bunch of information on guardian ad litems there, but I would imagine all counties have similar information. So look it up, and good luck to you. Thanks. Bye.